Okay, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to another CYPRX YouTube video breakdown. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrency, commodities, indices, foreign exchange, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. In today's video breakdown, we're going to cover some XRP and Cspr price evaluations. We're also going to cover some tweets that I posted out to you guys just talking about price action, and I'm also going to read two articles for you all and give you all my overall analysis of the current market. So again, make sure that you stick around for this entire video. Smash that thumbs up button. It does help boost the YouTube algorithm. And in the end of this video, I'm also going to show you guys how you can participate in the 1,000 token Cspr giveaway. So make sure you stick around for that as well. You all are so appreciated because we reached 5,000 YouTube subscribers. I told you all that we would do a 1,000 token Cspr giveaway. So I will give you instructions on how to participate in that towards the end of this video. So let's just first go over to my Twitter feed. If you guys don't follow me, you guys can follow me at cdemanticore. That is my Twitter handle. I tweeted this out on April 10th, you guys, weeks ago. Cspr gods, please give us a push below 0.075 so we can add more discounted Cspr to our bags. If 8 cents breaks, this is my bearish pessimistic view, and I have a buy limit set on Cspr, especially if BTC breaks 42,000. Well, we saw that happen, and you guys can see the screenshot that I'd posted out to you guys to the freaking T, literally taking an arrow from where we were currently at in price action down to the 6.5 cent psychological level based off of the ideology that the market makers know that liquidity exists beneath these equal lows and beneath this trend line. Let's head over to Cspr so that way you guys can see how this price target came into fruition. As you guys can see, this is the live market. We have 3 hours left on this daily candlestick. And you guys can see that the 6.5 cent psychological level came into fruition. My buy targets had been met on Cspr, so I pumped another $1,000 into the market in Cspr. Absolutely amazing way to accumulate in discounted prices. Now, my overall analysis on Cspr, the only downfall that I see right now is if we do see downward pressure on BTC pickup and across the cryptocurrency market, which I'm going to share an article with you all today, I still think that a shakeout is imminent in this market before we do see a rally higher, mainly because we see mainstream adoption picking up. I think that the banking institutions and the whales are going to capitalize on everybody FOMOing in out of the mouth right now into cryptocurrency, and there's going to be one last shakeout of over-leveraged accounts from people who are buying these quote-unquote dip buying opportunities. The market makers know that there is a massive amount of liquidity beneath lows in the form of coins like XRP, Cspr, BTC, things of that nature, and I think that there's still going to be one mass liquidation event that's going to take place. So if that does happen, where are my bearish targets on Cspr? Where are my bearish targets on XRP? I'm going to share those with you guys based off of logic. The only thing that I see on this Cspr chart right now that could be a potential negative thing, not negative necessarily, but if you had invested into Cspr at these prices, most likely you're a long-term hodler, you're going to see a depreciation in your portfolio. But we can look at this as an opportunity to buy at further discounted prices. And that would be to see these equal lows right here in the form of a retail double bottom formation or pattern forming right now on Cspr. If this 5.5 cent psychological level that we had covered on the channel before breaks, most likely we are going to come tap into all the liquidity and the money that exists in this general area and tap into around the 4 to 4.5 cent psychological level. So if we do see a depreciation on Bitcoin continue, if we do see the bear market, or at least the temporary bear market continue, these are my bearish targets on Cspr. Now that doesn't necessarily mean to just wait and not accumulate at these prices because again, further discount is not guaranteed. This is just an evaluation on what the current market price information is telling us. So if this 6.5 cent psychological level holds and we do see some type of bullish retracement, so we can go ahead and chalk this off to about 79% discount if we do get a bullish retracement from this level, and we can seek to take profit maybe potentially at higher prices. But we can see now from where we're operating at, this 79% discount, a Fibonacci retracement extension of the 200% would lead us back to those highs where we were operating at in November, okay? So just be mindful of these bullish and bearish targets. Again, I'm bullish overall on Cspr. I think that this project has massive potential in the future to reach $1 plus. Accumulating at these low levels is a steal in my personal opinion, not investing advice. I know that I'm adding to my Cspr bags at these low levels. I bought in at 8 cents. I bought in at 6 cents. Again, just dollar cost averaging at these lower discounted prices. And I have Cspr bags sitting on the side for if we do come into the 4.5 cent psychological level, or maybe even potentially lower if the bearish pressure across the crypto market continues to pick up. Now, heading over to XRP, let's just cover this XRP price analysis, guys. I am so pessimistic on XRP right now, it's not even funny in the short term. I do think that the market makers are going to come and liquidate this massive amount of daily trendline liquidity before we do see a rally higher. I just think that we're so low to these levels that the market makers are not going to push price higher to then push price lower. I think they're first going to push price lower to then push price higher, looking something in the lines of this, all right? Maybe a potential retracement, these lows collectively speaking, and then a push down into these lower levels. That is my overall analysis on XRP. That's what I'm holding firm on right now, mainly because we are beneath that 85 cent psychological level and that 77 cent psychological level that I mentioned to you guys previously. I do think that a mass liquidation and shakeout is coming in the market before we do see a bull run heading into later this year, 2022, and going into 2023. So again, not financial advice. Understand how to dollar cost average properly by looking for opportunities during the New York session by buying at lows where previous banking institutions bought from. And then also, obviously, of course, not financial advice. I personally have money set aside for if these bearish targets on XRP do come into fruition, right? Because we don't want to just pump all of our capital into one spot in the market. We want to consistently build our portfolio and take positions at proper discounted prices, all right? So these are my bearish targets on XRP. If we do come and attack these lows, again, I see this daily trend line formation forming. It doesn't have to be accurate, whatever trend line it is that you're trying and attempting to draw on your charts. But we here at CYPRX trade against retail strategy. Why? Because the banking institutions do as well. Most likely, I'm looking for these bearish targets to come into fruition. Again, I have capital sitting on the side in case they do. And if not, I did add to my XRP bags. I had mentioned to you guys that I only buy XRP beneath 70 cents. So I bought some XRP at around 63 cents. It was absolutely beautiful execution. And since then, right now, we're currently just consolidating on the daily. Let's wait and be patient and sit on our hands and see if we can have a bullish reaction from this zone. If we do have a bullish reaction from this psychological level of around 62, 63, 64 cent psych level, most likely we are going to see price action reverse and come and attack the liquidity above the equal highs at around 91 to 92 cents, which exists right here. If we can get a break above these equal highs from 91 to 92 cents, that is going to propel XRP all the way most likely into $1.20 to $1.50 to come and attack these highs here. All right, that is my overall analysis. Bullish and bearish targets on XRP. Bullish targets overall would be $1.50 long term. If we break above 90 cents and overtake that dollar threshold, most likely people are going to start FOMOing in. XRP is going to pump. Everybody's going to call it the next bull run, blah, 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 blah. Realistically speaking, we are just coming most likely to attack the highs at $1.50. Okay, that is my overall analysis. Once that happens, you're going to watch people get wrecked. The market's most likely going to retrace. Everybody's going to think XRP's back in the bear market. And then maybe XRP price action comes and attacks this liquidity. All right, there is a lot of liquidity above these areas and beneath these areas in XRP that the market needs to situate itself on the proper side of that liquidity before we do see new all-time highs on XRP. So regardless if we take the liquidity from the highs, regardless if we take the liquidity from the lows, just know that there's a lot of volatile price swings coming on XRP that people aren't even realistically looking at. Everybody's just FOMOing in thinking that XRP is going to be $100, but they're not focused on the immediate short-term price action that they could experience in the near-term future. So let me head over to the Daily Huddle. I found this article interesting surrounding my analysis on XRP. It says, and it reads, top analysis predicts huge Bitcoin BTC rally by 2023. You guys know that I'm not really a firm believer of anything that the Daily Huddle puts out. I've disclosed and disproved some of the articles that they have put out, but I just find that this one is interesting because it says the current correction is designed to shake out traders. Look at the key vocabulary again, guys. Designed to take out traders. All right. Again, the markets are manipulative in nature. They are manipulated by whales and the elites, the banking institutions who can see orders in the market. They know where liquidity lies, and they know that emotional based trading is what consumes this market by the retail herd. Okay, they know that retail traders trade based off of fear and emotions and greed and things of that nature. So what are they going to do before they go on another bullish rally? Okay, to shake people out, they're going to drop the market to entice people to sell. People are going to sell their positions, get out of crypto because they're losing money and they're afraid to do so. Again, basing their trades off of fear. And then the market is going to reverse and it's going to start a new bull run. And you're not going to be involved if you trade based off of emotions, which is going to lead me into reading a little snippet from another one of my most favorite trading books, The Essence of Trading Psychology, which I will leave you guys with by the end of this video. So I thought that this article was interesting. Regardless if you utilize my strategy to trade technical analysis on these charts or the crypto markets, the forex markets, whatever the case may be, understand what the overall agenda is of the elites, and you will most likely come out on top in the markets. Again, going against what the retail herd is doing. This article I found interesting, a long-term perspective on crypto. Crypto is bullish in my opinion. Crypto will be the only place to hide during the next economic shockwave, says Pantera Capital CEO. Scrolling down here, two little snippets that I highlighted from his quotes. He says, "I'm massively bullish on crypto right now, and I think that the reason is because every 2 years for the last 10 years, an order of magnitude, more people come into crypto. So I think that a steady flow of just smart people reading about it is coming. But the other asset classes being destroyed, think is going to sink in. Basically, they're almost nowhere to hide. That's why we call it a great unwinding. Everything except crypto, I think, is really going to be impacted." Again, we see this new world order agenda, a digital revolution. You're either going to be a part of it or you're not. Eventually, you will have no choice, right? If you're watching this video and you're still skeptical about cryptocurrency, I get it. Only risk money that you're willing to lose at this current moment in time. But one day in the future, there is going to be regulatory clarity and prices are going to be so high that your average retail investor is going to be buying coins like XRP, XLM, Cspr, HBAR, and they're going to be $5, $10, $20 for one coin. And just like how now you can't buy one Bitcoin for $5 anymore. No, $5 only gets you 0.000083622 blah, blah, blah of one Bitcoin, right? It's going to be the same thing in the future with the rest of these digital assets. Here on this channel, I'm trying to really show you what is going on behind the scenes via in correlation with my technical analysis, showing you guys time and time again how accurate this is. If you guys want to learn my strategy, again, the mentorship for how I read the charts is in the link in the description down below. It is a superior mentorship where I take beginner traders and help and try and teach them, turn them into an advanced mindset and advanced perspective trader going from A all the way to Z. All right. Again, if you all want to reach out to me, the link is in the description down below for my email. Send me an email. We can hop on a Zoom call. I just want to read a little snippet before I get into the details for the Cspr giveaway, you guys. Reading an excerpt from one of my most favorite trading books. It's called The Essence of Trading Psychology in One Skill. It's an absolutely amazing book. And the book reads, "Similarly, in trading, we all want to make X amount of money in the markets, but this is out of our control. You don't get to decide what the markets ought to give you in each and every single moment. Behaviors, by contrast, is something that you can control. They are things you can focus on in order to achieve your goals of earning X amount of money." And reading this little excerpt kind of leads me to one thing that one of my mentors once said to me. And he said to me that you should start focusing in the market on things that you can control instead of things that you can't. And 9 times out of 10, when you start doing that, you will come out on top. And I never really understood what that meant. Okay. So everybody here, as you can see on social media, YouTube, Twitter, whatever the case may be, even on these articles, everybody's just worried about making money. They're not worried about protecting their portfolio or entering in at the right place. Cryptocurrency is not just about hitting buy or sell. Forex is not about just hitting buy or sell. It's about the mental journey and the mental evaluation and what it is that you give yourself via opportunities to enter in at the proper places while protecting your capital and while never exposing yourself fully to what this market is capable of negatively doing to you. Okay, there's so much to learning how to properly trade this markets that if you don't seek a mentorship, you don't seek somebody who's already profitable in this market to teach you little tiny gems in this market that you could pick up on, most likely you're going to get destroyed. Okay, whether it is that you choose my mentorship or somebody else's, you need somebody to guide you in this market to steer you in the right direction. And hopefully here on this channel, whether you're watching this for free or you're involved in the mentorship program, we are seriously making an impact in this market for you. All right. So to continue this little snippet from this book, if your focus is on the money, you will never improve your results. If your focus is on improvement, you will get the money. Take into consideration what I just said, okay? And again, this is on page 40 and 41 of The Essence of Trading Psychology. Just to finish this off before getting into the Cspr giveaway, I want to read this last part to you. When I stopped thinking about the money and I started focusing on my behavior, everything changed for me. My stress, my anxiety levels went down, and my whole experience of trading changed for the better. I suddenly realized that my wishing, my hoping, my wanting was actually a grotesque misuse of my time and mental energy. Furthermore, I realized that the strategy does not work. You control your entry, you control your exit, and you control your risk, also your position size. And your goal is to stick to your process in that regard. But the moment you shift your focus of attention from your process to the money, the need for the lack thereof, you will begin to obsess over every single tick, and you will be inclined to check your position every minute of the day. You will intend to take every market movement ad hominem, and you will mess with your trades in an unconscious attempt to make the discomforts go away. People trading based off of irrational emotions. Do not trade off of emotions. Trade off of logic. Trade off of what the banking institutions are most likely inclined to do based off the ideology that we know that they are the ones in control of the market. We do not have billions of dollars to move these markets, but banking institutions, they do have hundreds of millions and billions of dollars to move this market. The retail herd is such a small, little tiny piece to the puzzle, and most people don't even understand that. So in order to participate in this Cspr token giveaway at 10 p.m. tonight when this video drops, okay, or collectively speaking, it's going to be 10 p.m. tonight when this video drops, you guys have to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. At 10 p.m. tonight when this video drops, I'm going to tweet something out on my page that talks about the Cspr giveaway. All you have to do is comment on that tweet in the comments down below on that tweet for a chance to win the Cspr giveaway. I will pick 10 comments or 10 of the individuals that do comment on that tweet, and you all, obviously, of course, it has to be a smooth transition for me to get the Cspr coin to your exchange, whatever that case may be, all right? But you have to comment on the tweet that I post at 10 p.m. tonight. So make sure that you are watching this video, you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, you follow me on Twitter, and wait for the tweet tonight at 10 p.m. You guys will see it on my page. It'll have the Cspr hashtag in it, and it'll talk about the Cspr giveaway. As always, blessings to you guys all. I really do appreciate the love and the support. Make sure before you head out that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. We do appreciate it. As always, be cognizant, be aware, and I'll see you guys in the next video breakdown.